Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing through Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel Champions, Galaxy's Most Wanted. With the Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Rocket and Groot here today. So I'm going to be playing Groot. Terence, hello Terence, is going to be playing Rocket.
Hello,
How
Peter.
you doing, man? Sorry last week's stream was so messed up. My internet got totally whacked last week. So that definitely had an effect on things. So I apologize to everybody who was expecting one last Friday, but we're here today. We're gonna make it right today.
Yep. Well, they missed some rules mishaps and things like
It's
that.
all
So
yeah. It's all.
no
I
big
mean,
deal.
literally, my head was not in the game last week. I was so upset about the internet going out. It was just spotty in and out. We dropped like 4 times, so hopefully got it all fixed. And let's get into playing against Nebula. Oh, one more piece of news before we get started. I played live games yesterday. Yeah,
Nice.
so Jerry, Mike, and I are all vaccinated, so we all got together and played some games. We played Pandemic Legacy Season 0, got through the Prelude and the first month, and then we played some Keyforge Adventures. I introduced him to that. So, good time.
So you printed it out then?
Yeah, yep. I printed it out. I even laminated it. So, yeah. No, I don't only play on Tabletop Simulator, contrary to popular belief. I do like playing games in real life as well, every once in a while.
No, it's just work versus like the other games you listed.
Yes, it's a little bit of work, but it's not. I mean, don't forget. I mean, I'm a designer, as well. So I've printed out thousands of prototypes over time, so it's not too bad. I did not print out the Ronin set for Marvel Champions. That's like, I don't know, because I don't sleeve my cards, so that Ronin modular, it's hard. It's hard. I don't like when Fantasy Flight is doing where they're not actually printing the cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're doing a lot more of that. I think obviously because of the pandemic, but I think they were doing it a little bit before the pandemic too, with some of their things. But it seems like they are leaning towards doing some of those things
I wonder if they're getting positive
more in
feedback
the
from
last.
anybody about it, though. I think I mean, my guess is they're probably not hearing much of anything, and people like don't care, or they're putting it up on Tabletop Simulator or whatever. But like, I can't imagine people are happy.
I think they've gotten positive feedback on a lot of the Arkham stuff.
Have they?
As far as
Well,
I know.
Arkham's a little bit different,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it. It's better than not having it, right? But I'd still rather it be a physical printed product. I'd much rather pay for it.
Yeah. Me too. Just it's nice to have the uniformity.
Yeah.
Like I got a Kree Fanatic printed, and luckily I sleeve, but I definitely had to. I do clear sleeves for my villains in Marvel Champions, and it's definitely an issue.
You could tell the difference
Um,
when you see it.
But yeah, you definitely need like I think an any print and play thing. You can either do like the double card thing, or you basically need like backed either art or solid color.
Yeah. So Victor Von Doom says, at least you save some money not sleeving. Doom is solely funding Dragon Shield at this point between Marvel Champions and Legendary. Yeah, so I decided that sleeving just isn't for me, and people are like, oh, but the cards get messed up and you can tell the difference. If the cards get messed up, that's when I'll sleeve. And I did end up sleeving my Thor deck because I lost one card. I don't know if you guys were around for that, but I did lose one of the cards for my Thor deck, which thankfully was a duplicate of another card in his deck. I think it was card 12 or something. It was a duplicate of 13. So I just photocopied card 13, and I did put that one in a sleeve with one of those extra double resource cards, and so I had to sleeve his whole deck. But my thought process is on not sleeving from the beginning. Like, I don't care if I sleeve later because I always sleeve with opaque backs anyway, so you're never going to be able to tell which ones are nicked and which aren't later if you decide to sleeve later. So rather than having to sleeve everything up front, I prefer to sleeve if I need it down the road.
Yeah, I'm definitely of the Von Doom camp of I like to preemptively sleeve, especially when I used to play a lot more with people when we would travel for work, so I'd bring
Yeah.
board games, and I basically have no trust for people who are, especially a lot of people
Yes.
who aren't board
All right.
gamers.
That makes
It's just
sense to me
like
now.
that, and I've now gotten used to the feel of sleeves and the sh kind of rifle
Yeah.
shuffling. So for me, it's just easier to
Sure.
shuffle that way. But I've gotten games from Mike that he's played, and they're in, I can't tell that they haven't been sleeved or not. So
Yeah. I mean, we play
yeah,
games so infrequently now, right? Like that um that, it's one of those things where yeah, you might wear it out, but the odds are very low. Now Marvel Champions is obviously an exception. Hundreds of games played between you and I. But for most games I don't think it's an issue.
I do feel like game quality components are kind of all over the place though. So it really is dependent on the game company. I feel like some companies are much more well known. Uh, like I played Burgle Brothers
Yeah.
a few times. Like I would say less than 10 initially, and I could definitely tell my tiles were starting to become marked. And in a game where it matters a lot if you know what's under that tile, it makes a big difference.
Jonathan Dan says, "And my greasy fingers." So yes, if you don't trust yourself, that's another thing, and it's fine. I mean, this debate's going to go on. Meet me at the table. That's Barrett says, "Always sleeve my games." So I think I'm in the minority here. I got to be honest. But yeah, when I stopped sleeving, I used to be a sleever.
I think you're in the
Oh, was that?
majority. Like, I think you're in the majority. I think most people don't sleeve games, which is like if you look at Kickstarters and other stuff, like inserts and stuff when they go out and like make inserts, like you always have to double check that does this insert accommodate sleeve
Sure.
cards? And oftentimes the answer is no.
Yeah. I mean, I used to sleeve, but when I started getting real heavy into the hobby and started, making our own games, stuff like that, I stopped sleeving. Actually, I think I only have one copy of Salvation Road left. And I mean, they're sold out everywhere, I'm pretty sure, so I can't even get another one. And I don't think my cards are sleeved in that one. So if that one goes down, I don't know. I'm going to have to find a used copy on the secondhand market somewhere. All right, well, let's get into the campaign, shall we? Let's fight some Nebula, because we may have to fight her more than once. Hopefully not. Deeper into space, Nebula's ship. Set course for nowhere. Our buyer is expecting us there. After we sell this stone, we'll have enough credits to kaboom! We're being shot at! Zat, 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 prat, prat, prat. Surprise, flank nards! All right, so scenario 4 is Nebula. You got out of range of the museum, and the Milano sensors pick up another speeding ship within your vicinity. Assuming it must be the thief who stole the stone, you crank up your hyper thrusters and ride the ship's tail. When you get close, you realize you're chasing Nebula, daughter of Thanos, and Gamora's dear sister. It would be best if she didn't have the Power Stone either. By the way, I played Gamora. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Yeah, that video's on here. I'm not going to spoil too much, but I am super excited for Gamora. I thought she already came out, but apparently she didn't. So sorry, I put that out a little bit early, but I was super excited to play her, and she was awesome. Wait a minute. You flipped over the 2 cards per player, and of those 2 cards, they had 2 techniques. That's
Yep,
that's not
50%.
super great. Gotta be honest. And I'm first player.
Well, just think that you're taking Surge out of the
Sure,
deck
that's true.
here. Just
That's
think
true.
that.
But there are also 2 random
Think about
cards
that
that
way.
like we would not have had to deal with otherwise. So you're gonna be first player. Are you sure about that? With the extra card and those 2 things?
You're welcome to take it. I just did it. So
Yeah,
we
let me
won't
go
forget.
ahead and grab it because I think with the extra card and these 2 things, like one of them will go away when she attacks me. So, all right. So let me go ahead and draw up my hand and let's see what we got. I am Groot. Remove threat from the scheme equals to the number of Groot. Yeah. All right. So I always get rid of these early. I don't think. Now I did also do a little bit of deck changing. I took out my beat cops. They're too slow. Oh, I do have Vine Shield. Awesome. They're too slow for these last 2 villains. So I took them out. I added Jessica Jones in, and I added I forget who else. I added another ally in. Jessica Jones I thought would be good, especially against Ronan, right? With her
Spoilers,
Yes,
spoilers.
yes. Oh, I mean, whoever we may happen to go against next. All right, so let me go ahead and get 2 of my Groot counters to start. And, gosh, this is tough. Do I toss Helicarrier? Oh, I guess we should figure out what this mission's all about. We should tell people what that is. So, Art of Evasion, we put Nebula's ship into play. So this one's kind of interesting because they're going to actually accelerate based on how many rounds it's been since we've dealt with this. So it starts with no counters, but it gets 1 counter each turn, and we can exhaust the Milano and spend 2 resources to remove counters from here. But bottom line, this is going to keep building up and building up and building up, and it's going to get, based on the number of counters here, is how much this threat's going to go up each turn. So it's going to go up X equals the number of evasion counters on Nebula's ship over here. So and it's X per player,
and it's
too.
X per player too.
Yeah, and it only needs 6, which is crazy sauce, by the way.
12 for the 2 of us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually use Milano if you don't mind. Milano, Jessica Jones.
Yeah. I guess on that point too, there's a bunch of other cards that also add evasion counter, so it isn't just the number of rounds. The number of rounds is just the consistent pain of it.
Yeah.
So it will go up a bunch whether we like it or not.
How bad is heroic me tossing heroic intuition here? I mean, it's either that or
it's basically the difference between 3 or 4 thwart for me.
I mean, it's
because I do have thruster boots in my hand right now, so
I mean, I could get rid of clear the area, and I could just hold on to Vine Shield. I just don't want to toss Vine Shield, right? But if I Helicarrier for myself and get rid of clear the area, because if you have 4 thwart, I don't need clear the area, right?
I have 3 thwart
but I'm
right
going to give
now.
you 4 with heroic intuition. That's my point. So 1, 2, there you go.
Oh, do you not want?
I mean,
Vine
I
Shield
certainly
now
do,
instead?
but
Hold on to that.
It's not great to I don't know. What do you think?
I guess it's like if you play Vine Shield and hold heroic tuition, you can then use clear the area. I'm trying to think if I need Helicarrier or if I should use Helicarrier.
All right. Well, we can join the same team here, so let me do that so we can kind of look through what you're looking at.
All right, so I'm obviously playing Thruster Boots. I don't really need Battle Fury. Obviously going to play Spider-Man because I have power on all of us.
And you're obviously playing
so this can
plating.
pay for that, and then I can... Yeah, so I can use I've Got a Plan, or I can hold it. Kind of up to you.
I mean, we don't need I've Got a Plan, right? There's no... Oh, there's the Guerrilla Tactics. Why don't... I mean, you could hold it.
It's only if we want that victory point.
I'm not worried about the victory point for now. I think we need to get through this mission, right? Like, we're to the point where the victory points aren't as useful anymore. I mean, it's literally 1 extra point for the last mission. And it adds 2 evasion counters to our ship, which is brutal. I'd rather you not do it this turn, maybe next turn, if we get some side schemes or whatever.
Yeah, so that's basically the thing is like I can thwart for 3 this turn to drop this to 1 if you want to play Vine Shield, which you can then use on the defense if you want that. I don't know
that I need it either. I have 3 defense on my own. It's not like Nebula hits that hard. It's these other stuff that is annoying. Right?
Yeah, it's just 2 plus boost, right? And she has a lot of cards that will do like additional boost cards.
I'd rather give you the heroic intuition
I guess
because Vine Shield's cheaper.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to hold on to Vine Shield and go ahead and do your turn.
Cool. So I'll play Armor Plating because that is free.
And is good as well.
I'll flip.
Oh, wait, I didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Are you doing anything?
I'm going to get rid of Tough.
He does have Retaliate 1 for what that's worth.
I'll take the 1. All right, go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get thruster boots in, and I will thwart
4.
for 3.
Right? Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
4 rather.
I feel like thwarting is just so important
And
on this
then
one.
play Spider-Man. Should I attack with Spider-Man and just chomp with
I
him?
mean, yeah, why not, right? I mean, 4 attack, that's...
Actually, I feel like I should hold on to Spider-Man because there's those stupid quick strike pirates
So you're just not going to
where
attack at all?
it'll be nice to have that in a pinch. No, I'm just not gonna
Oh,
chump
I
with
gotcha.
him this turn because like you just want to have an ally to chump against. I think those
Sure.
pirates, right, that are removing cards from the game. So he's gonna attack for 4. I think that's it.
All right. So Victor says, was expecting to see Gamora tag in this game after watching you play through with her. FFG says Gamora and Star-Lord are on their way and arriving Wednesday for me. Yeah, so I was under the impression, because I saw Gamora and Star-Lord cards everywhere, that she came out last Friday. That's why I put the video up early. Apparently she doesn't not supposed to come out till this coming Friday. And so her cards aren't available anywhere except for, I mean, I do have a copy of them. But yeah, I didn't want to keep showing her off until she was publicly available.
That we can't change characters mid
Well,
campaign, right?
yes,
So
yes. We're trying to finish it out. All right, so you're all done? All right, so I'm going to
yep.
ready up. I'm going to draw up. And, all right, I got 2 counterintelligence, which doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world against that ever-increasing thing. I also have We Are Groot, which isn't great right now. So I'll probably use that to pay for Vine Shield. All right, but let's go through their turn. So first we put an evasion counter here, which raises it by number of evasion counters times the number of players, which is 2. And then Guerrilla Attacks, it doesn't do anything, right? Just when it's defeated. All right, so Nebula is attacking, but before that, these trigger, right? Give Nebula a tough status card. Oh, hold on. Did I need to get rid of that then? If she already has a tough one, give her a face down boost card. Yeah. Alrighty. And Nebula gains Retaliate 1. Boost after activation. Oh, wait. Special. Take it in. Sorry. So which would you rather have? I assume not the extra boost card, right? I get rid of this one? I mean, taking 1 damage. Oh, she does attack for 3. I totally forgot she has a Power Stone. Oh, no. Oh, yes, she does. Because your ally hit her, not one of us. So this will switch if a hero does 3 damage to her. But, alright, so that takes care of all of her attachments. She still have to attack. So I am going to defend. Attacks me for 3. I defend for 3. Adds 1 more. That is not the worst thing that could have happened there. Not upset with that at all.
Cool.
Alright.
Alright. So special take 1 damage on preventive armor plating. And then it goes away, right? And I will face tank this for better or worse.
5 damage?
Worse.
Ouch. Alright, so maybe I should have face tanked and blocked for you. I gotta be a better protector here. I gotta be a better buddy, better ally. Although I feel like, well, not early on. I was about to say I feel like you do pretty good on flipping, but not early on. I should actually be the one flipping early on, probably. And you should be flipping later.
Yeah, it's better for you to flip just because you get the growth counters, ideally.
Alright, so that was a mistake, but we made it. Alright. Yep.
Live and learn.
Yep. Alright, so that is it for Nebula. So let's go ahead and go to mine and draw some cards and see what happens. Alright, first, each enemy gets +1 attack. Alright. I mean, it's not great. That is for sure. It only has 4 on it, though. So do you still have your, whatchamacallit? Or no?
I've got a plan.
Well,
now.
You don't really
tossed
need it
to play
because there's only 2 on the main scheme. So, I mean, if you thwart that away, we should be fine. And yes, I do have another one. Oh, Peril, you can't see this Terence, don't look. Look away. Hey, I see your hand on there. Stop cheating. I'm just kidding, dude. So, peril cards you're not supposed to... Right, discuss with the other people. So... When revealed, choose one. Exhaust the Milano, spend 2 fist resources, or stun the first player. Well, sorry, Terence. You don't get to use the Milano this turn. That is my choice.
I mean, anyone can use the Milano, so it's better. It's like a better Quinn.
I know. Well, I get the Helicarrier if you need the extra resource. And actually, I probably don't need the extra resource for sure. So, we can do that.
Cool. I can't pay for that. So, you have to take 3 damage. Actually.
That's not the worst thing in the world. Especially if I get the opportunity to flip, which with counterintelligence... The problem is... Oh, we can't exhaust the Milano to remove... Wait, there should only be one... Oh, there. Yeah, we can't exhaust the Milano to remove the counter. So I'm not going to flip, for sure. But anyway, all right, your first player. Let's move on.
All right. So you said you don't need Helicarrier.
You can use it. Yeah, I definitely do not need it. I have actually too many resources right now. Too many
resources.
I'm flush.
Okay, so I will pay for battered attack with
Good Boy, with Lockjaw, my favorite.
Yeah, and then can I use? Wait, can you actually Helicarrier Lockjaw?
What does it say? Exhaust the Helicarrier, choose a player, reduce the
play Lockjaw from your discard pile, but
yeah, the next card the player plays is phased by 1. Yep.
This card, okay.
You Lockjaw on it?
I wasn't sure if it was like from hand or something. Okay, so if you're okay with that, I will use
Come on. Anytime somebody can bring in Lockjaw, you are not going to get a no from me about that. That is for darn sure.
And so that's like another ally we can use for chumping. Do you want him to thwart?
I think thwart, right? Thwart the main, you thwart this, and then we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not good, but I mean, we're as good as you're going to be at round... Well... I mean, we could certainly use some weapons right now. By we, I mean you, because I don't have weapons. But
are you flipping then? Because you have counterintelligence?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. Maybe now that we thwarted. I mean, certainly I would always like to, right? But so you're done, right? I'm going to do all the other stuff first. So I'm getting rid of... Oh, maybe I don't get rid of We Are Groot then. All right, I'm going to get rid of 1 counterintelligence to play the Vine Shield. Then I'm going to pay my double energy here to put counterintelligence up. I mean, that's the question. If I'm going to flip, now's the time. I mean, we're counterintelligenced. I've got all this stuff. Yeah, I think so, right? I think that's the play. Either that or do we do it when we have 0 counters on this ship?
We're like...
Oh, no, I'm going to try to get it down to 0 next turn. I'm going to try to pay the 2 to do it next turn. Which is another benefit of me drawing extra cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I should do it. I feel like if we're able to get you more growth counters, maybe
well, here's the thing.
More for me or whatever that strategy.
Don't have to chump this turn, which you probably will. I have We Are Groot sitting in my hand. I'm going to be able to tough all of us up, including allies, next turn.
It's only up to 3, right? Oh, it's...
But, I mean,
I'm probably
no, you definitely have to chump, obviously. So, but bottom line, I think we're in a good spot right now. All right, let's draw it up. Let's call it good. Draw it up. I'm going to draw 5 more. Sweet. And the only not sweet part is I refuse to get my +1 counter and draw a card thing, whatever that's called right now, which makes me sad. Yeah,
Fertile Growth.
I do have Wiccan and I do have Heavy Cannon though, which makes me happy.
This makes me happy, Root Stomp, actually, because it means you can steal the Power Stone.
Yes. Yep. That'll be good. Definitely him not having the +1/+1. It seems good. All right, so that's it for us. So let's flip that up 1, and that means this gets 4. Well, that's just 1 thwart for you, right?
Yep.
And then, so against you, he is... Oh, Well, that's right. I can use counterintelligence against this next one. All right. So
All right.
against you, he attacks.
So
What are
boost
you
against
doing?
me. I will chump with Lockjaw.
Oh, poor Lockjaw. Insight.
Place
Oh
one
no, the insight's on the
invasion.
top. I'm sorry. Place 1 invasion counter on Nebula ship. Oh, that's terrible.
Yep. Like I said, those cards.
Yeah, not great. All right, and he's gonna scheme against. She's gonna scheme against me for 3 plus nothing. So that's just gonna get rid of counterintelligence. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. All right, go ahead and draw your event card.
Discard and upgrade I control. I think that's better,
Yeah,
Pack.
it's got to be. I mean, unless you want to get rid of your armor, but I don't feel like that's great. All right. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the deck until a unique technique encounter is discarded. Reveal that card. And
It's
yeah,
so
it's a
bad.
double whammy because when you reveal a encounter, she gets boost.
Here you go. All right, so now she gets a stab that card surges.
Yes, that's what I meant. Surges, not boost. Oh, great. Hinder 2. So this has 7 on it. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme may heal 4. Well, that's wonderful. You don't happen to have I have a plan in your hand, do you?
I do not have a plan.
All right. So both of these give plus cards. We can't have both of them out there, obviously. We got to do something.
I wish I
You
had a
know,
plan.
Root Stomp's not going to be in the cards, I don't think. Unless you really think it's necessary.
No.
I could do +2 attack if we want me to get the thing. Well, but I'm first player. I think I got to get rid of 2 counters, right? That's why I don't think I can do Root Stomp. You know what I mean?
Well,
2 of
get rid
these
of what
evasion
counters?
counters.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean that's
Yeah.
like a no-brainer. All right. Well, let's put this up because I'm.
Well, you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Growth
First.
spurt, right?
1, 2. And then I don't. What do you think? Should I? No. I can flip. I can still get it because I only need to do 3. Oh no, she's tough. Oh, I can plink off tough. All right.
Are you not going to heal? You might as well heal if you're flipped, right?
Well, I
Unless-
was going
what are
to
you doing
do
with your
the
basic power?
vine spikes. Potentially. I don't know if I could pay for that and We Are Groot. And 2. I certainly can't pay for Wiccan. I can do it with the Helicarrier. And that would get me the Power Stone. Which is probably worth it, right? Because it's going to be hard to get off of me. Agreed?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, especially if you're going to We Are
Yep.
Groot.
So I'm going to do this. Vine spikes. I'm going to hit, spending 1 of these to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, which gives me the Power Stone. I mean, that's just giant right there. Giant Power Stone. And then I am going to exhaust this and spend 2. Maybe I just hold on to Root Stomp, right? Or do I hold on to Wiccan? What are your thoughts? Wiccan's pretty good. I mean, it's a yeah, Wiccan's too good to get rid of, right? Well, sir.
It's up to you.
Oh,
Are you
never mind. I
triggering
can't
power
keep any of
cards?
them. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway. I got to discard 2 to knock this down by 2. Then I've got to spend Wiccan to play We Are Groot. So I am.
Are you burning
I'm just
all
going to
your...
use 2 to give it to you
Yeah,
2.
okay.
I don't see the point of giving it to me. Well, hold on. Is that better or the defense?
No, you should do it. If you do it to yourself, you get she won't.
Well,
steal
I
the
was going
power
to
stone
defend
from you,
anyway,
right?
so I don't think she was doing it anyway. But yes, you're right. All right, we're all doing tough. We're all toughed up. I think that was a move. I mean,
All right.
it's not wonderful, but it's certainly
Okay.
not terrible. Oops, I just readied everything
not
up
ready
for
yet.
no apparent reason, and I lost my tough card under me.
Okay, so I have the particle cannon.
I mean, that seems good.
But it costs 3, so that's pretty expensive. Um,
Oh, so you could have done it. I didn't need to get the Power Stone. You could have gotten it.
yeah, but it's easier for you to hold it.
I mean, if you want to flora and fauna me, I wouldn't be the saddest person in the world.
You want me to do that before?
Before my turn's over, obviously. So I'm still ready.
So you want me to flora and fauna you instead of me playing pistol? Because I feel like targeting screen is still more important.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, get pistol. Get all your stuff.
It gives you 2 growth counters.
It's fine. It's fine. I got tough. I'm good.
2 growth counters and you hit for 3.
Do I still keep that +2 attack? That's what I was trying to figure. For that attack only. I don't hit for 3.
No. For that attack, but you still you have Power Stone, so you
By the way, I hit for
back
4 the
3.
first time. I forgot my attack is 2 +2. So I hit for 4. So I would hit for...
It's probably worth it. The growth counters.
I mean, it's not bad. So this is still my turn then. You're giving it to me? Okay.
Yeah.
So I get +2. I ready. And now I hit for 3. Oh, wait. What's this anyway? Special. You are stunned if you're already stunned. She gains Stalwart.
Yeah, you're just going to get stunned. It's just going to happen.
I mean,
Is
yep.
what it is.
But there's my 3. Well, is this an attack? No, of course not. All right. Yeah, targeting screen's got to be the move.
All right. And then I'm dumping everything to play targeting
That's
screen.
so good.
So I'm going to remove 2 threat, and I remove 4 threat. So I'm 1 short of
Well, once you get rid of 2 from main,
so may I
you get rid of lethal intent, right? We can't get 2 extra cards. That seems terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of lethal intent because I can do that straight up. And I'll have Milano next turn, so I can targeting screen that and thwart this off, right? Next turn. So I'll do 2 off main.
Yeah,
my
I think
target.
that's the right call. Especially because this is going to go up 2 again, so it's already going to be up to 6 without any shenanigans.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Ready up. Let's do this. I feel... I don't want to say too much here, but I don't feel as bad as I felt in the past. Early on. Quake is who I added. She was the other one I added to my deck. Getting rid of Beat Cops, it was Quake and... who was the other one I said? From the Defenders, Jessica Jones. All right, so...
Ooh.
Add
Death
1
focus.
there, which adds 4 to the main scheme, which it is what it is. All right. So he is going to attack me. I am clearly not going to block because I... Oh, wait. First, this goes off. I become stunned. So there's that.
Yeah.
Can't forget it this time. I'm actually going to put it here. It just tends to disappear for something.
So easy to forget.
Well, in the real game, in physical, I do put it on top of the card. But here, like, when you exhaust... Oh, it stayed this time. All right, sometimes it goes away. All right, so then this goes away. So now, going to attack me for 2. I don't need to block because I'm tough. So give the villain an additional boost card. Oh, no.
It's the best time to get it.
Although, I mean,
Happy to see
that was only
going
3 attack, which I could have just blocked without tough. But that's okay. All right, let's see your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, your activation. So what are you doing? Are you blocking or are you just taking it?
No.
Okay.
Just taking it.
All right. So that gets... although I love Wilt, I hate that it always comes up as a boost card. Like, literally, it's a free flip for me. You know what I mean? Even if I have to remove 3 Groot counters, I typically don't have 3 Groot counters, so I don't care. But anyway. All right. Let's draw my card. Draw your card, and...
Get your next one. Get your next one. Got one more.
Well, I didn't want to see this first one. Remember when I said things were going swimmingly? You know what always happens after I say some dumb crap like that? Oh, that's yours. This one's mine. After I say some dumb crap like this always happens. God, unbelievable.
I'm really sad about throwing away that particle cannon now.
You think? After a Furnax activates, deal 2
Yeah.
damage to each player. And 6 life? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. After a villain boost phase begins, or after the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. This is just... Oh, and let's not... Shall we not forget to put in the garbage cards from here as well, which are just deal 2 indirect damage all over the place as well. Oh, look. Yeah.
Was this
yeah,
your surge?
great. No, that wasn't a surge. Oh, did I surge too? No, there's no way that card surges. That's just my extra card from this. When revealed, alter ego, Nebula schemes. No, I'm hero. Nebula attacks you. If damage is dealt by the attack, place 1 invasion encounter on her ship. Wow. Well, I'm clearly defending. So 3, 4, 5. So she does 1 damage. Wait.
Or you Vine? Were you gonna Vine Shield?
Oh, I did. Oh, well, either way, no damage is dealt to me. It would have been 1 thing either way, and no damage was dealt to me, so we don't have to worry about that. Thank goodness. Yeah, because Vine Shield's 50-50. It could have been 1 more. It could have been 1 less. So actually, going without Vine Shield was fine there. All right. So that is all of my wonderful cards. What does she have now? Retaliate 1? Awesome.
Oh, 4 threat on each side scheme.
You know who'd be great right now? Jessica Jones. This is bad stuff. Very, very bad stuff.
Okay.
You got a plan.
What can I do?
You got a plan.
Okay.
I mean, there's no question that is the number one thing that needs to be done. I don't care about anything else in your hand. Beside, I've got a plan.
Let's see. So I throw it for 4. Do I do it on this?
4 and then 5. Well, hold on. You get 3 from this, right? Yeah, getting rid of that is big. That would only be 9, though.
4 would be 4 plus 5. That's 9. That'd be 2 away.
Is it 2 away or it's only 1 away? This is at 10.
It's 11, right? 7. 7 plus 4, 11.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you thinking? Groot Nemesis is the worst.
I can burn all my Thor on that, and then spend 2 cards in Milano to drop this by 2, and that's all I can do. Quote unquote.
Well, hold on. I can give you.
Thwarted for 12 and remove
I can give you Helicarrier to put target acquired.
Seems okay.
Or Rocket Boost, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Or you could. Oh no. Yeah, you can't Helicarrier.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, Rocket Boots is like permanent saving your life. Target acquired is great and it could prevent something really nasty, but it also is once. Right? So I feel like it's Rocket Boots, even though.
Alright. So basically I spent my whole turn to get rid of Magical Teapot.
But you heal 4 damage, and it is a victory card, so we'll never see that garbage again. So you healed 4, right?
And I dropped Nebula.
Yeah,
down
I mean,
to 0.
it's not the worst thing in the world. And you got your boots out, so you want to put this up? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, except I have this. Wait, you didn't heal yet. All right, there we go. I mean, except for I have this terrible thing in front of me. I Am Groot is not worth it. I'm going to just bring Quake in. So Quake's coming in. Fruition.
Yeah.
To get 2. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of thinking to do on this turn. And get in Def Focus, which is like one of my favorite cards. Oh, I do have this. Exhaust Heavy Cannon, deal 1 damage to each enemy. If you control the Milano, deal additional damage to the villain. So that's 1 over here. And 1 to the villain. Oops.
Yeah.
And what do I think I quake for next. Right?
Sure.
And I may just chump with quake this turn. I mean, 2 damage in a chump's not the worst thing in the world. Although maybe I keep her around and I just eat some damage myself. We'll see. All right, so readied up and drawn up. I got a Mockingbird and I got a Root Stomp. So kind of wish I didn't use Quake now on her. I got Under Surveillance too. It's not the worst thing in the world. All right, so 1 goes here, which adds 2 to the main scheme. What does this do? Oh, after the villain phase begins, we each take 2 damage. To each player. Yeah. It's not great.
We each take what? 2 damage?
2 indirect. So you spread it how you want. You get rid of that tough if you really want on Spider-Man.
No, I armor plate that crap away.
Oh, and rocket boots, right?
No, armor plates too. 'Cause I'm
sweet. All right. All right. So your first player. Go ahead and have him attack you. I assume you're chumping with your tuft Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. What do you think?
That's the only call. Pretty sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. First thing, take 1 damage.
Do I booster boots that? Sure.
Please don't be a weapon. All right.
It was battery pack. Dude, I've thrown like all my weapons away for boarding this first cycle.
I feel like that's where we are, though.
I mean, look how much threats on the board, though.
I mean, that's what's come out, unfortunately. All right, keep going.
All right, so she now attacks. Block, additional boost card.
Yep.
Love to see it.
Both the additional boost cards have been +0. That's all right. No longer tough, though. All right, so now it's to me. He's going to attack. I am going to block. Or I say he, but it's really a she. I'm pretty sure Nebula is a she. So Nebula is attacking me.
Nebula is a she. They're sisters.
I was joking. I am blocking, so that will be for 3. So again, I don't think I Vine Shield this, right? Because if I get a 1 or a 0, I'm good. Worst case scenario, I get a 3. I mean, I guess it could be worse than that, but I'm not going to Vine Shield. Place 1 evasion counter on her ship. Yay. But she hits me for exactly 3, so that's nothing. All right, so now I got Fernax over here. After Fernax activates, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. I think I'm going to Quake block it. Or no. We need Quake to get rid of her, right?
The indirect you have to take.
No. I'm talking about the 2 damage from her.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Do you have a way to get rid of them?
I mean, Root Stomp's the only thing or Coulson. No. Never mind.
No, you can't Root Stomp. You're stunned, aren't you?
So yeah, no, I don't have a way to get rid of her. Can you do?
I have.
No, that's not true because all right. If I don't block with Quake, I'll have Quake and I'll have either Coulson or Mockingbird. Probably Mockingbird, right? Almost definitely Mockingbird, right? Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to block with Quake. Or no, not blocking with Quake. I'm taking 2 damage. 1, 2. And then I'm going to take 2 more indirect damage. 1, 2.
You flipping? I hope you're flipping.
Oh, I also have my heavy cannon. Duh. All right. So, we ready?
Yeah. Look out. I have to take 2 as well.
Wait, why do you have to take 2?
Because after he activates, he does 2 indirect to each player.
Oh my gosh, that is this is brutal. Yeah, Groot's nemesis is no bueno.
Can Quake jump this?
Fine.
The right call? I think
it might be the only call. We can't have you being almost dead. So.
Oh, you're almost
I
dead.
mean, we can't have both of us being almost dead. One revealed, take 2 indirect damage from Blazing Inferno. If Blazing... Wait, I might be dead. If Blazing Inferno is in play, take 1 additional indirect damage. If Fernox is in play, take... Yeah, I take 4 damage. I'm dead. Right? Good game.
GG.
I mean, you want to keep going? Okay.
No.
All right. You want to reset and go again?
Sure.
Every time Peter says Groot, take a drink, says Victor Von Doom. I'll have to admit, it's a little tough to listen to Peter say Groot. I have to look up whenever he plays cards, since they're all Groot. Or since they're all I am Groot. Yes. All right. Well, let's quickly reset it, right? I wonder if autosave 1 will...
Yep. Do you just like save it in time? I feel like for Ronan, you
Yeah,
should definitely
I
do
feel
that.
like at the beginning... I'm going to see if autosave 1 is like at the beginning and just hoping. That didn't seem to do basically anything. Oh. Am I frozen? Wait. My screen is just moving up to the left, and I'm not sure why. It's just scrolling. All right, so the stream's getting to see this. This is fun. All right, I'm gonna have to do game. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know why it's insisting on scrolling up that way, but that won't.
I have so many first player tokens now. You just
I
reload
tried
the whole
to.
mod.
There we go. All right, everybody, you get to sit here and watch us do this. All right, so go ahead and hit your constructed deck over here. Oh, hold on. Start 2-player. Yeah, this takes a little bit of work because it's the campaign. And because you still don't have your right deck, right? I still have to give you that 1 card.
Yeah.
you sound not convinced. Are you thinking about changing your deck up?
No. Unless you want me to.
Do it, man. We got this. That was just a bump.
I mean, it'd be nice to get weapons out. It'd be nice to not spend all my weapons to pay for thwarting.
Yeah. So I got the attack thing early. Wait, what's all this?
But I feel like that's just
I did the wrong campaign.
how these last 2 scenarios
I
are.
did the wrong campaign. Well, that was silly. So let's do this campaign. And I have this. I have this. And I have this. Gather. All right. Oops.
I drew 0 salvages that game.
Yeah, it was a rough game in general. All right, so you want me to pull out whatchamacallit? Target required. There's 1 for you.
Sure.
1 for you, 1 for me. Oh, people don't know that song. I just realized because that's a local band who I used to listen to when I was younger. In my younger days. All right, so we got Space Pirates coming out. Space Pirates. We got artifacts we gotta add. I think the Badoon stuff is over here. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So do have to add the artifacts, which are galactic artifacts, I found out. And I will pull out all the galactic artifacts that aren't the 2 we need. No, not an egg. Teapot is 1. And crystal ball was the other one. Yep. All right. So which means he starts, or she. Wait, why are you adding extra life? Why is that wrong?
Because it's
I'm sorry about that.
I assume it just doesn't do it when you. It's
No, it
automated.
does. It does. It did it last time. I just messed it up. All right. I will be first player.
No, I corrected it
Oh,
last
really?
time.
Huh.
I've corrected it every time we played Nebula, all 4 times.
Really? That's interesting. So, did you get your cards out of here? Yes, you did. It looks like. One,
Yeah.
2, 3. I mean, do we really even need to put this in play? Well, I guess so because it's a side
Yeah,
scheme.
it's a side scheme.
That's
Jessica
true.
Jones, man.
It starts at 11 though, right? Yeah. Got that going for us. All right. Now maybe I will start with my group power. All right. So I'm gonna count on flipping early and blocking for you on turn 1. That is my new stated goal.
Okay. It's a new strategy for sure.
Hey, I feel like that was a dig.
No, I mean it's a new strategy. I feel like we're changing up from how we've done it in the
Yeah.
first 3.
Should I keep
First
entangling
2?
vines
3.
to
First
help
3.
you with thwarting?
It's up to you.
I mean, I'm gonna have def focus.
Hey,
I'm thinking
whatever
what was
that's
that?
worth. It's free with
Right.
that focus.
And I'm gonna keep fruition too. Ooh, look at that! So everything beside I am Groot seems pretty great. And actually, I'll have 4 Groot counters.
I mean, honestly, Iron Groot would hit for 4, so that's not terrible either.
That isn't terrible, huh?
But I feel like entangling, like having the permanent out's probably good.
Well, maybe not. All right, so you're done.
What, your first?
Oh, I
turn,
gotta
man?
get rid of the stun or the tough. Oh! But I can attack.
For what?
Oh, we didn't draw the 4 cards, by the way. So
Yeah, I am waiting
No,
for these 4
no.
cards to see.
Oh,
I love seeing that go.
Oh, that was great. That was a great start. Okay. All right. So I got 2 from that. I got 2 from fruition. I'm flipping. I'm getting rid of tough. I'm doing it, man. I am Grooting him right in the face. Oh. I can't. So the choice is, I mean, I can't without not playing Wiccan.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not worth the Iron Groot.
All right,
honestly,
so
in this
I'm
turn.
Grooting
I'd just set up
for
just
def
set up.
focus, def focusing to put in entangling vines. And then, I mean, it seems like an obvious turn, but it also makes me very sad.
So do you use him to get rid of tough then? Because it's like a 0 to 3,
Sure.
and then you attack for the guarantee too.
Yeah. All
You
right.
think we
So
do that?
Wiccan is going to thwart for 1, and then we draw one of these for 1. You were right. Good call to get rid of the tough, and then attacking is.
Attack for 2.
I got the Milano for you too, by the way. Oh, that's how I could have. That's how I could have.
How
I
you
am
do?
Groot. Hold on.
You want that instead of Vine Shield?
Hold on. So we were here, right? And I am Groot.
Yeah, so it costs you Vine
Yeah.
Shield to do it.
I think I'm okay with that, right? To get him permanently to not have, unless you need Milano.
I don't know. So I'm gonna play Mockingbird because I want to stun. That's gonna cost me these 2 cards. Unfortunately, I don't have any tech upgrades, so it doesn't shuffle anything. And then I either play downtime
You know
or
what?
target acquired.
I'm
I
gonna play
guess
the
Milano
long game.
gets
If you're
control.
stunning, then we'll leave her with the Power Stone for 1 turn, and hopefully I get a good attack. You get the Milano.
Yeah, Milano lets me get downtime
Yeah,
and
no, that
target
seems
acquired out.
way better. All right, so he's paying 1, 2, 3 for Mockingbird, which stuns, which seems way better than stunning's way better than tough.
And then I guess thwart for 3 to bring it down to 0, right?
Sounds good to me, man. So
And she takes a damage, and this target acquired hopefully will be worth it.
I mean, it's going to be worth it, right? There's going to be something that's terrible. Like,
I feel like between like the this campaign, those boost effects definitely are.
so I'm going to draw my 5. Ooh, I got Flora and Fauna. and a Mockingbird of my own, and a target acquired of my own, and a strength, and Agent Coulson. All right, I got some stuff. All right. So turn 1, we are going to.
So he is a
add
damage
1
on him, doesn't he?
What do you mean? A damage?
Just consequential.
Yes, thank you. Because Wiccan thwarted. That's right.
Why do you have 2 cards?
Excuse me? Because I already drew mine.
You have
Sorry.
2.
I should not have drawn that yet. All right, so I added the 2 there. So then he's going to try to attack me, but he's stunned. Doesn't. Going to attack you. I'm going to defend for you. Oh, yeah. So still gets the Power Stone, unfortunately. Place an evasion counter on Nebula ship, which stinks. So that is 3. So, but I block all 3. No worries there. Then we draw our cards. Ooh, yes. So I'm flipping, which gives me 2. I can't well, first I would have lost 3. Oh, so it's not great in this situation. Usually I have less than 2 when it's better, but I couldn't exhaust because I was already exhausted. So I didn't have a choice. So great. The time I finally get it, it's not good for me.
No, it's good. Now this surges. Oh, I don't know if that's good,
I mean,
but
it's not terrible. Oh, well, I'm already exhausted.
it's great to see that out of the deck, man, when
Yes.
you're exhausted.
Actually, 50% of the time I'm going to be exhausted because I'm blocking like almost. Oh, yay, a technique. Wonderful.
Well, I mean, it could go to me as well.
Surge.
How many cards are you going to go through, man? So 2
2
more cards?
at least. We're going to go through the whole deck on my turn. Surge. Exhaust your identity. If you cannot, place 2 threat on the main scheme.
All right. I took care of that. I already did it.
Let's take it away.
Yeah, so it's down to 4.
So another surge. I mean,
The card.
This
This is the
it is
turn
the
that
turn
keeps on
that
giving.
never ends.
Well, at least this
It just
won't
goes
surge,
on
so you got
and
that.
on. Are you kidding me with this first turn? Like, it's ridiculous. And you don't thwart for 4 anymore. So Nebula gains Stalwart. Nebula cannot take more than 5 damage from a single attack, which is fine. Who cares about that one? Reduce the amount of damage she takes by 1. And none of those were star whatevers either. Alright, go ahead. Oh! So
yeah.
you get to start the Surge party. Let's get the Surge party started. Wow. Wait,
All right.
doesn't it surge, or is it just...
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Is that all of them?
No, because they're doubles of all of... Like, they're definitely a double of combat ambition. Did we shuffle? We shuffled, right? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's down in the shuffle.
All right, your first player. I feel like I just got punched in the someplace not very nice.
How many cards was that? Is that an all-time record?
It's got to be. I mean, how many cards was that? That was a lot of surges on my turn. That was a lot. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't see what. Why do the cards seem wrong? Anyway, whatever. Go ahead. By the way,
do I play this and then toss these 2?
toss those 2 for getting rid of the counters, right? Yeah, I mean, we have to get rid of the counters. Yeah, I think this is the move. You do the thing that hits for 4, right? So that way you can get the whatchamacallit? No, that was last game. Man. I ain't got jack this game.
Oh, you didn't?
No, we decided against that, right? I took Entangling Vines, which the more I think about it, is stupid because I'm going to defend every turn, so I'm never going to ever get the 3 thwart. So that was probably stupid. The more I think about it, but it is what it is. It lets you get out downtime and target acquired, so it's fine.
All right, so I think a top deck battery pack. So I'll do this first. Drop this down.
And that'll let you, when you play salvage, put it back on top. That makes sense.
Yeah. Assuming I don't want anything else. I think I don't have anything else. So, yeah. Do that. And then get rid of rocket launcher, I think. I don't get it back, though. Because don't you reduce damage by, like, 2? For each attack?
It's by 1 that I saw.
So one of them?
Retaliate 1. I mean, you're going to get retaliated twice. Amount of damage by 1. This is maximum of 5, which is not an issue. And stalwart. Yeah, so it's just 1. So you will get the whatchamacallit.
Alright. Let's do that. Give me the stone.
Seems good. Alright, do you want to thwart this thing?
Yeah. So 4 for 3 and then 4.
There's not even a bonus for getting rid of that thing. They're like, nah. You're good. Alright, so you're done?
Yeah.
Do you want me to...
I mean...
So he's got stalwart. So Mockingbird's worthless. So I guess I'm going to do Coulson. So 1, 2, and I'll just get rid of... Well, what do you think? I hold on to Mockingbird for next turn? Get rid of target acquired?
Sure, if you want.
Well,
Sure.
I'm probably going to get rid of it right now anyway. So I got to search for my preparation card, which reduces the threat by 3, so I don't even know if I'm going to use it.
It's another resource.
Well, that's...
Please.
Yes. Well, it lets me pay for Flora and Fauna and keep Mockingbird in my hand. Right? So I'm Flora and Fawning you, right? Or I could thwart for 3 or give your weapon 2 counters and ready it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's just not as useful because I already went and you can't play it in alter ego. So if you're gonna do it, you should do it for yourself.
Oh. So before I do anything, let's not forget that. Add 2. Let's flip.
Oh no, it's an action, so I could do it. Do you want me to do it? It costs me 2 health though, right?
Well, you don't have to use it.
That's like the biggest problem.
Well, hold on. The problem is that I used the card that I drew to pay for it from Coulson. So I'm going to ready with 5 counters. And I think I'm going to Entangling Vines to thwart stuff down. Well, Coulson can thwart.
You also have Wiccan.
Right,
who can thwart.
Yeah, Wiccan's going to thwart for 1, for sure. You know what? I'm not going to play it on myself. Right. I'm playing it on you. Ready your weapon. You can't use it because your turn's passed. Oh, no, it's an action anyway, right?
No, I can't. It's an action, but it's going to cost me 2
No, I wouldn't use it this turn is what I'm saying. I'm going to take off my...
okay, so I'm drawing the card for Wiccan.
Yes.
Nothing, obviously.
Of course. And then I guess Coulson does the same thing. So take 3 off the main. Keep it as low as we can, as long as we can, right? And we both got chumpers for this turn. All right, we're good? I mean, beside this ridiculousness that is about to hit us.
Yeah. Hopefully I draw good things.
Oh, I drew We Are Groot, which is not in time. Oh, but I got both of my cannons also, which is pretty great, and Roots out. I'm not going to be able to pay for all this, but it's a pretty good hand.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first. Yep.
So evasion counter goes up by 1. There.
Brant says, "Go Rocket and Groot."
And then.
Oh, I thought you weren't playing this week. Yeah, we've had a weird schedule. Last week got all messed up because my internet was all messed up, and then this week we did decide to play. But it was just on Saturday instead of Friday because I had my first live game last night. So that's why this week's schedule got all messed up. But we are playing. So if you missed the first game, which we clearly did not win because we're playing Nebula again, then you could go back and watch us get... right after I said the words, "Oh, we're actually doing pretty good," was the beginning of the end. So what are you drawing here for?
I have to discard a card at random.
Okay.
I'm just getting screwed by the techniques right now.
Oh, yeah. So which technique are you on? Oh, all right. Where to here?
Cutthroat and then tough. So which one do you want me to remove?
What does the tough one do? Nebula has tough.
Gets an additional boost.
I mean, it doesn't matter. That one
you
doesn't
probably
matter.
Don't care.
That one doesn't matter because I'm chumping with Wiccan. I feel like this one...
discard one card seems the worst.
And reducing damage stinks as well. And I'll get rid of one of the retaliates maybe? Or no, I'll get rid of the tough. Right? We'll just not attack her until we get rid of those retaliates. We can get rid of them both next turn. Or whatever we decide to do.
Okay.
Alright. So, it is my turn to get attacked. I am blocking with Wiccan. But first... Oh, wait. Did you ever... You didn't ever get attacked.
Yeah.
Seems like a good decision. Alright, so my turn to deal with the gauntlet here. Take a damage. Place a threat on the main scheme. So I need to take 2 damage. And boost Nebula an extra 1. Oh, did you boost her a second time? This is yours, by the way. Because you...
No, there's only one
This
boost, right? Because she just got tough for me.
Right. Alright, well, this one's on me, and then... There we go. Alright, so I do need to take 2 damage, which unfortunately is 2 Groot counters, which people call growth counters, but I call Groot counters. She would have done 3 extra, but Wiccan chump for me. So that is that. Okay, and then, yeah, we get rid of this tough because that... No bueno. We can't keep getting tough.
I feel like it's all no bueno.
I feel like you're being negative here, Terence. I feel like you're not feeling the positive vibes.
Turn 2. Turn 2, 5 technique cards.
But that means, as you told me last time, means they're not in the deck anymore, right? So we're good. I mean, I only drew 6 surges or 7 surges on turn 1. So, I mean, all things considered, I'm not going to say anymore because it never works out when I do. So, I'm just going to say all things considered. So I have We Are Groot, which I feel like it's only 1, but I still feel like I should give you tough. What do you think?
I won't say no. We still have to do our cards, by the way.
No. You were first player. Sorry. I stole that in the Milano already.
Oh, you know when
no,
you said
that was
there were
you
no
that said
techniques?
there were no more techniques, by the way. I was fully aware that there were more techniques. Oh, no. Now I had blocked, right? Wait. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't block because I had a chumper. Hold on. Do I block for you? Is the question. Or do I chump with Coulson?
I feel like you block because Coulson can go again one more time, right?
I'll block for you. So wait, well, good news. We go through all these again. I mean,
is that good news?
So no, that's me. I'm stunned. Wait, who does it go to?
Oh yeah. You. Wait, no. It says when Nebula initiates an activation, so it goes against me.
All right, so you're stunned. You take 2 damage.
More damage.
That's not great. And we place a threat.
Place 1 threat on him.
So what do we get rid of? One of the retaliates? Or stunned, probably. Oh, I have Mockingbird. Let's get rid of stunned and stalwart, right? So we can get a stun out?
Sure.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford Mockingbird, actually.
Yeah.
But for now, that's what we're doing. All right.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, I'm blocking for you. So I take 3 damage, or I take 1 damage, which gets rid of my Groot counter. Sad face. Now, Mike.
I think I might flip, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you almost have to. Exhaust the Milano. Spend 2 fists or stun the first player. You were the first player when this came out. I'll spend 2 fists, believe it or not.
You want to exhaust Milano?
Don't we? Do we need to get rid of the counter? I guess not. Yeah. All right.
No.
I mean, Milano could be used for you or me. I don't know that I'm doing a whole lot this turn.
I think
You
I have
do
to
have
flip
to
this
flip.
turn. Luckily, I have downtime.
Yes. All right. So me first, right? So I'm putting this in play. And I'm going to put this in play with a... We Are Groot, because I can't use it. I could still Root Stomp. She does double retaliate, though, but, I mean, I'm tough. I'm big, I'm tough. Alright, so I'm doing this.
You could take
I'm doing this for 2
yeah.
damage. Oh, no, to Plink Tough. I'm doing this.
3 damage
do
with
3.
Mountain Laser.
What the heck?
Was that 3?
That's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, mine froze for whatever reason. Alright. And then I think maybe I Root Stomp? I mean, I'll get double retaliated on, but we gotta kill her, right? That's the whole...
I wonder... Wait, what is the... What's the card that you discarded?
I'm gonna Root
Yeah,
Stomp.
it's up to you.
I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. I'm not... No
Alright.
point in holding on to... Oh, I got rid of the Stalwart one. Should we have gotten rid of one of the retaliates then? I did get rid of the Stalwart. What else does it do? Oh, but it stuns us every freaking time, which is terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get rid of it.
So
It's
I'll
fine.
take double retaliate. So I'm going to Root Stomp for 5. I'm going to take 2 in return. And then Coulson is going to thwart for 2. And I feel like I did some stuff there. Probably not as much as we all want, but it's something. All right, go for it. Go for it, Big T. You got this.
Not a whole lot to do, it seems like. I think I play Battery Pack and flipping, because then I can discard it. Use it to power this up for 1, but then I think I just need to get rid of this stunned.
Yep.
Do I heal this turn, or should I thwart for 2? And then flip and then heal next turn.
I mean, you're getting plus 3 hit points, right? I assume that's coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, it would suck to go to the next stage, right? And this is going to go up to 2. I feel like you got to thwart this turn. Now, does that mean you're getting rid of the battery pack now?
Flip down.
To get the plus hit points and not have to hold those 2 cards, or... That's the question.
No. I don't know.
All right. Well, you don't need Schadenfreude. All right. So, let's ready up. I mean, the good news is I got 2 cannons out pretty early. If you get targeting screen, I feel much better about where we are. You know what I mean? Oh, and I got Onrush.
Yeah.
When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its effects and discard it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. So, this goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. What the heck's the name of that card? That brings out our nemesis. Shadows of the Past. Let's see it. I just want to cancel something awful. Let's see Shadows of the Past right now. All right, so I take 2 damage from the 2 retaliate cards and place a threat on the main scheme. I feel like I get rid of one of the retaliate and damage cards, right?
Yeah.
Because this 5 is not bad at all. Putting a threat on the main scheme sucks, but the rest of that card's not terrible. And then I'm going to chump with Coulson. So Nebula attacks for 2 plus place 1 evasion counter on her ship. Awesome. You know what's great? Placing evasion counters.
Is that a boost? Wait, is that a... Do you want me to...
Oh, yeah, please do.
Save this for technique.
Yes. Like, that's the worst one. It's right here.
Okay.
You want me to discard it for?
So saving
no,
this?
use it. That's terrible. Adding a counter is like the worst. All right. Where are we? So did all those. She attacked. Coulson blocked. Coulson, you've done well, sir. All right. Go ahead and thwarting against you, right? For 2.
Yeah. No, we gotta do these first. So I take a damage. And then we place another
By the
threat.
way, this is terrible. Go ahead and flip that. 5 threat. I mean, I guess it didn't matter much. It was popping either way. All right, so this goes away. 2 evasion counters on Nebula's ship, which is a lot. For each evasion counter or ship, discard the top 2 cards of each player's deck and the encounter deck. So get rid of 8 cards from every deck. Should be 11 left. Yep. Should be 4 left. I don't know how many that was. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. That is terrible. And, oh, by the way, it starts with 6. And it only needs to go to 18. And it's going to add plus ridiculous amounts each turn because it's got 1,000,000 evasion counters.
Yeah.
You with me, Terence? I feel like you're getting easily distracted tonight.
Some definition of it. Some definition of getting owned.
I feel like you're easily distracted. It's like I'm playing with Mike. I just keep hearing keyboard typing. So wait a minute. Did she at least lose one of these? So you did these 2, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're just yeah, she lost. Do we do the threat one at this point?
I don't think it matters. I'd rather do the retaliate one. We're never doing more than 5 damage. Yes, 1 threat sucks, but that's not what popped it. Well, yeah, we would have been exactly at 12 even without that. So, oh wait, where's the threat counter here? What happened to that? How'd that get deleted?
Did it go away?
Oh,
when
I
you hit the
deleted
button?
something. Here, that's easy enough to fix though.
You didn't keep it tiny?
No. All right. All right. We good? I mean, beside the fact that we still have to draw our encounter cards, right?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, yes. I called for it. I called for Shadows of the Past, and I got it. Woohoo!
I'm discarding a card.
Yep. Because you cannot take 2 damage, because that would be death. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
What do you do?
Do I discard it?
It's your choice. I mean, it stops you from drawing 2, right? Like, that's the big jobbing there. Victor Von
No, I mean, it would discard particle cannon.
Victor Von Doom says, I looked up Fernax since I wasn't familiar. It's a giant space monster that eats Groots and uses them as fuel. Makes sense why he's so strong in the game. And then he said, phew, when we had that get rid of Shadows of the Past card. It's your call, man. Do you want to draw 2 cards or do you want to be exhausted? I mean, I feel like you have to just get rid of this battery pack, right?
No, it's particle cannon. It's highest cost.
Oh. I mean, you can't live with 2 life, though. Can you? What cards do you have in your hand?
No.
Do you have... I mean, Nick Fury can draw you some cards.
Right.
Oh, you've got that thing that's going to give you +3 life. So you're going to have 5 life. Yeah, exhaust yourself. You're good. Right? It's been brutal.
Good game. A lot of tough decisions.
No. That one's gone forever now. Right? You exhausted.
Oh, yeah. This is gone forever. Unlike you,
I
don't
love
like
mine most of the time because I mostly don't have enough Groot counters for it to matter, and I just get 2 and flip back over. Okay. Yeah, this has been a tough one, and I'm first player, which means I got to get rid of 2 counters. So anything else doesn't matter. +3 defense is pretty good. +2 attack is pretty good. So do I just get rid of Heroic Intuition? I feel like I get rid of Heroic Intuition and I Am Groot.
No.
I took it. I just took it way too early last time. And I exhaust this to get in my shield. Unless you want me to get rid of Vine Spikes, which I'd be okay doing, and keep Heroic Intuition for you. What do you think?
It's up to you.
All right, I'll get rid of Vine Spikes.
I will probably use Heroic Intuition every turn, right?
All right, so I'm doing 2 damage. 1, 2. Then I'm doing 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Which all seems good, right? And I could attack for 2 more.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to thwart for 1. What do you think? Thwart for 1 or attack for 2?
Attack for 2.
All right. Oh, I did get rid of 2 of these counters, by the way.
All right.
Oops. Not add 2. All right. This has been rough. I told you Nebula was rough.
All right.
You were like, collector. I'm like, Nebula. Oh, brutal. Oh.
Well, I mean, the next one's even harder,
the next
right?
one's...
All right, so power and all of us plus strength to play Nick Fury.
You drawing 3 or are you getting rid of Thread? Or of course you're drawing 3.
Drawing 3, right?
Ooh, Rocket Groot. Oh. Yeah, load up your weapon, dude. We're going to need you to just start doing damage. Oh, I would have taken a retaliation, by the way. Oh, wait. Are you going to get rid of all the threat? The question is, can I flip?
I'm going to get it down by at least 2.
Should I flip? Or do you want to wait? I guess it's too late.
It's up to you.
It's fine. I'll just stay. I'm just hurting.
So I probably get this out to get some health. Floor fun, worth it?
Yeah, I mean, you could double hit him with your particle cannon, right? I mean, that seems good.
There doesn't seem to be very many minions.
No, Nebula doesn't have many minions.
Right?
You're correct.
So I'm gonna ditch fall through.
I mean, we have all the pirates, but we've not gotten them at all.
So let's get Ironheart out so I can draw another card. Flip. All right. Thwart for 3.
Okay. Well, if you do that, all right, we'll keep going. I feel like I should have flipped.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like I should have flipped.
It does mean I can't play Form
No,
of
you
Fun.
played on
That's
yourself,
okay.
right?
I'll play Battery Pack. I can't. You flipped.
Oh, well then I won't flip. Never mind, dude. Do it.
It's fine.
Do it.
It's fine. I'll just hold it. I'll hold
All
it.
right. I just feel like I can do a lot more if I've got a fresh turn.
All right. So I will Particle Cannon for 4. That was a big turn of playing stuff for me.
Well, yeah, and you got a chumper. You have as much health as I do right now.
Yeah, I think the lack of minions is definitely like hurting Rocket. This particular game for me.
Well, I mean, let's not beg for minions here. Like, these things are...
No, I mean, their minions are terrible, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like all of them are like quick strike ones, but I think like it definitely is anti-synergy with Rocket's what Rocket tries to do and half the cards in my deck.
I mean, I have the attacky Iron Groot and Root Stomp. Oh, he's only at 13? Or she's only at 13? Wait, have you been getting +1 for the Power Stone this whole time, by the way?
I haven't done anything.
Oh, you've not thwarted?
I've done like one thwart with it, right? Yeah. The villain turns have been really long because of all the technique cards. This is only like turn 4 or something, 3 or 4.
Yes. Well, turn 1 was ridiculous. All right, so I am done. Everything's unexhausted. All right, we're in the right spot. All right, so we add 1, which we add 6. So up to 9. Man. Which is not...
Well, that Heroic Intuition next turn... Well, I guess I won't get it. I'll have Thrusters. Because I'll be first player, so you can't play that on me.
Can't play what on you?
On my turn. I'll have to thwart first. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. All right, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Then get rid of it.
But you got under surveillance at least.
Yeah, I mean, yes. So she schemes for 4 and gets an acceleration token, which is not great. You didn't add the 4 though, right? Oh man.
For what? Oh, for your thwart. Yeah.
All right.
No, I did not.
So now attacks you. I assume you're. Yep.
Chump with Nick.
Alrighty.
Nick is a new addition to this deck since we played last.
Yeah, seems. Well, I mean, it was definitely worth it there. All right, so draw our cards. 1 reveal. Discard an upgrade or support you control. That's fine. That is just fine. I'm getting rid of this stupid plus thwart thing. Oh, seems like the worst possible time to get rid of that. Right when I need it. Because, I mean, I could use it this turn to thwart for... 3, I guess. Yeah, all right, I'll get rid of that.
You can play clear the area for 2.
Call. All right, I'll just do that.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I mean, the good news is it's a victory card. The bad news is we really need to thwart the main scheme.
Yeah. In hindsight, it's just like, maybe you shouldn't have gotten rid of that.
Well, yes, but we did not know at the time.
It's what it is. All right.
I mean, I can put under surveillance on the main scheme, but it's getting hairy. So you're first player.
Oh, Crystal Ball is only extra thwart. That's not as bad. Not as bad.
I mean, it's not, but oh yeah, we just take care of the mains.
There's much
Oh,
worse
of
icons.
course.
All right, so Genius plus Milano to drop this by 2.
Yeah.
Thruster Boots. And you want Foreign Fauna?
I mean, not now. I haven't gone yet, right? So you're poking for 4, right?
Like, yep.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you get it?
For 4 on main.
I feel like you hitting for 4 a second time is better than, and boosting this up, right? Is better than me doing whatever I'm gonna do, because I don't have any boosts on my stuff.
I'm Groot.
Well, I know, but the readying part doesn't really help. Oh, I have Root Stomp also, don't forget, and I got Fruition.
Okay. Do you want me to do it on myself, or do you think I should just play Booster Boots?
That's your call. Oh, I'm on the wrong side anyway. You can't play it on yourself right now.
Yeah, but I can hold it. But if I want to play Booster Boots, I got to do it now.
That's your call. I mean, you're pretty low on life, so Booster Boots wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, and I'm just gonna heal. Get 2 more counters, and then flip, and then do
3 between your 2.
Well, that doesn't. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Fruition. And then I do this and Root Stomp to do 6, right? So, and then the 3 will flip them. Do we want that, though? That's the question. What happens? Nothing.
It's really hard to get rid of techniques.
Special ability technique attachment. You remove the top card of your deck from the game. I mean, that's not that terrible. Right? Like, what does it matter? Like, it's just the top card of your deck. We don't know what it is. I think that's fine. Right? So 6 damage.
Alright.
Down to 3. And then poke for new Nebula. She's got 1 more attack, which is not great, but... and then... Under surveillance, or do I give you heroic... What do you think we do here?
Under surveillance is 4 turns, right?
It's not 4 turns. It's just 4.
Of value versus heroic intuition.
Oh, I got you. Yep. Good call. All right, there we go.
I mean, I've got a plans are my discard, which is why I said that. So I'm not drawing them.
All right. So I'm done.
Well, I might draw them because I think I have one.
We've got this. We've got this, Terence. I feel it in my bones. We got it. So how much life does the new Nebula have? Well, let's just hit advance.
40.
Yeah, I don't know. I must have hit 1 player. I don't know. Or maybe she's just... This mod might be not where it needs to be right now.
I don't think this mod supports multiplayer.
No, it always has.
I feel like we've had it corrected.
Trust me, we've played this mod forever, and it's always worked.
Not for this campaign. Not for this campaign.
Like I feel like it's not been updated in a while. All right, so where are we at? You're gonna be first. You are first player. So wait, the Milano should be unexhausted, I think. Oh, I got concussive blow. Yeah. Where have those been?
In the bottom of your deck, apparently.
Fertile Ground.
Also Fertile Ground.
Finally, but I mean...
Worth it at this point? I guess.
I mean, yeah. Like, I'd love to be able to be the one that flips, but I feel like you need it because you're hurting. So, we'll see. All right, where are we at?
1. And so then 5, right?
6. There's another acceleration here.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Cool. It's not cool. All right, so you're first player. You gonna chump?
I think so, because that lets me keep
Yeah.
Power Stone,
Yeah. I mean, if you
right?
didn't, I will block for you starting next turn, but I'd rather not have to do it now. That worked.
Ooh,
That really worked.
ooh.
That was a card that killed us last game. Oops. We grabbed the wrong ones. Yeah, that was a card that killed us last game. I think that triple surge. I might be wrong. All right, so I'm defending and I am using a armor, vine shield, which I didn't need to do apparently. Boost after this activation ends, attach Nebula ability and resolve its special, giving Nebula a tough. Well, that's not great. I mean, there are worse things in this world, but it's not great. All right, so draw your counter card.
Oh wait, I have one from decking.
Yeah, I'm
I
about to
forgot to
deck
draw.
myself. All right, I got mine. No! Stupid attachments. All right, well, if you're going to attachments, now's the time.
Do I have it? I don't have it. So we need to get rid
I
of
mean,
it.
maybe you get stunned. I feel like we can't get rid of the Milano because we got to get rid of these things, right? These counters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I can't help you with that, though. You may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you with +1. Well, I guess the villain's attacking me with +1. So, the villain's attacking me for 3 or 4 plus.
No, no, you gotta do this first,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Sorry. Take 1 damage. But doink. After this act,
All right, +1 thwart.
1 threat on the main scheme, right? Did you do that?
I did it.
Uh,
Yep. All right, so then you get a bonus boost
oh,
card.
this is no bueno. This is definitely no good. Holy moly. Double boost and 4 attack. I mean, I have 13 life right now, so it's not my death probably, but it's not great. Uh,
Maybe
oh,
you're
whoa,
flipping.
I need to remove one of these cards. So which one do I get rid of? I mean, the tough one, right? I mean, I don't even think it's a question.
Sure.
All right, and so I lose the top card of my deck. Let's see what it was. Another concussive blow. Oh, which also decks me, which means I get another card because it's still in the middle of her phase. But all right. So hold on. So that's 4 plus 1 is 5. So let's start with that. Down to no Groot counters. Then boost, the villain gets an additional boost card. So that's going to be that. What's this one say? After this activation ends, attach this card to Nebula and resolve its special ability. Let's not worry about that right now. Give the villain an additional boost card and 1 more damage. I just like drawing cards this game. After the activation, attach it to Nebula. Lovely. Alright, we attach this one first. You are stunned if you're already stunned. Yeah, alright, I'm stunned. Wow. Alright, Nebula's just... I feel like I need to bring Widow in for Nebula, just to counter some of this, any of this stuff. Place a threat on the main scheme. Oh, we lost.
No, we're at, we got
under
under surveillance,
All right.
man.
Peril. Either exhaust the Milano, we can't do that. Spend 2 lightning bolt resources. I do have that. That would get rid of fertile ground, but I don't know that it matters.
Do you want me to
Discard
discard?
random from the first player's hand. I mean, I feel like that's the least bad one, but was it salvage?
No, I'm just grouping them. That was worse. That was the one card I wanted. My entire hand.
Oh. I guess I would have lost fertile ground. I mean, I don't know that it matters at this point. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I can't even pay for... I just realized I can't even pay for concussive blow. Right? So I can't flip. So wait, do you want to retroactive that thing? I can't flip. There's no way. I can get rid of fertile grounds and lashing vines. That means I'm never getting them. But I can't flip because I can't concussive blow because he's tough. Or I can't concussive blow and pay for this Nebula ship stuff. And we need that. Right? So, alright. Yeah, get your card back. I'm sorry. We're cheating. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. So I'm exhausting.
All right.
I'm getting rid of 2 cards. I'll keep one of the concussive blows. Or should I keep Helicarrier? I don't even know that it matters.
No. Helicarrier is too late.
Alright. Ship's gone. That's it? Oh yeah.
You're lasering?
So that's a total of 2 plus 3 is 5 damage. Oh, so 2 gets rid of that? And, I could have concussive blowed. Well, no, I can't. There's no way. Alright. So that's it. It's up to you.
Alright. Armor plating.
Seems good.
I've got a plan. So 5. Wait, no. 4 and then 5, 9.
I mean, that's real good. And you can pay for a reload, which seems good. So you can hit him for 8. Right?
Gotta prevent the retaliate.
Oh.
Gekarus done. I don't know if it's worth reloading yet.
I mean, what else are you going to do?
For a salvage?
How are we going to deal with the damage coming in this turn? That's the real question. I mean, do you flip?
Can we afford me to flipping?
I mean, I don't know.
Do we try it?
So let's figure out. So there's only 1 counter on, so it's only going to go up by 4. So that's to 13. We can definitely afford... Excuse me. We can definitely afford you flipping. And then you can get rid of your battery pack.
Okay. Next turn, get rid of battery pack.
I mean, do you want to... Oh, yeah, because you can't reload this turn anyway, right? You can use your armor plating on me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because it's a hero interrupt. All right. I think that's it. All right,
let's do it.
It's ready up. And if we lose here, we're going to come back next week with totally redone decks. I feel like we're going to... With lots of testing. All right. So, first things first, we add a counter. Then we add 4 threat to the scheme. Then it's me, right? This is terrible. All right. First things first, I take a damage. I mean, I might be dead right here anyway. Place a threat on the main scheme. Place a threat on the main scheme. Oh, I forgot about those. Forgot there were 2 of them. That's not great. Oh, I mean, there's no way we're getting past this round. Right?
Yeah.
Give Nebula a boost card. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of one of these by discarding my top card. Whatever. Alright, so I'm double boosted. I will defend. Oh my gosh. Well, that... Now,
amazing.
The bad part is you needed that for the threat that's about to be added. Would have been even...
Alright, so place 1 threat. Damage.
Actually, we got up to 22. So we're maybe okay. You are stunned. Alright, boost it.
Alright, which one do we want to remove?
I mean, the threat one. It's got to be, right? The threat and retaliate? Isn't that what that is? Oh, no.
No. Take 1 damage.
Stop. Yeah, but it's
That's
still the
more
threat
than
we need
5,
to deal with right now.
Just getting stunned, though, means it's really hard to do anything.
Wait, do you have stun or... Oh, I didn't draw my cards. Well, let's...
I get stunned every time, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, do you want to get rid of that then? Yeah, that's way better. That's way worse than 1. And I have concussive blow, which might even let me flip.
All right.
Oh, after this activation ends? Okay. So, it's only 2 on the main scheme. I mean, that's a thing. Man. I mean, it's not the worst card to lose. It's not the best. Okay, so where are we at? I take the first card. So, when revealed, place 4 threat on each side scheme. I mean, I think that just means we're never going to get rid of the side schemes. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way we're going to last 11 turns to make that worthwhile. To get rid of. Go ahead and draw your card. Oh. Why, Nebula? Why? Oh, there you go. This Joker again.
Yep. All right.
And he's heroic, right? Or villainous? Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can use the Milano this turn if we need to. You were asking for minions, right?
I mean, he's the one to get first turn.
Like, if you gotta get a minion, go ahead and go full in for the Badoon Headhunter. I mean, you are gonna... Oh, no, you're gonna be able to put it on top of your deck. You're not gonna be able to draw it. You have 2 reloads. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I wish I did it differently, but it's fine. I have so many resources, dude.
Well, I can root... Well, I mean, taking this counter off's not the worst thing in the world, right? Like, I mean, that gets rid of 2 of your resources. Oh, but I see what you mean. You have, like, so many double resources. Well, what's Into the Fray?
I'm definitely playing it.
So you need to do... Well, not first, though.
Do I not heal and then count on Moment of Triumph here?
Well, what you need to do is get Into the Fray to be 5 over. Because that'll remove 5 and heal you for 5, right? So I feel like you attack. Yeah. Just use your attack ability to get rid of stunned. And then you blast them with this thing. Can you bring in... Do you have Lockjaw? Probably not.
No.
Oh, I can do these. These are actions. I can hit him for 2. With my heavy cannon. Right?
Okay.
Mounted laser.
Well, so heavy cannon hits everyone
No,
for
but
1.
I don't have to do that. I'll hit him with... to get rid of tough? Oh, no, you're stunned. So you're going to have to attack to get rid of stunned. Let's just start there. Okay.
But I wonder if I need a thwart.
Oh, you're going to use a reload to get rid of stunned?
Yeah, I wonder if I have to do that.
Okay. So that gets rid of your stunned. All right. I'm going to hit him for 2, right? I'm not going to do the 1 hit. The 2 makes more sense. Because that'll put him at 6.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I can put battery pack on top.
I feel like maybe a pistol. Oh, I guess battery pack. I guess that.
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I'm going to draw into it. That's fine. Okay. But do I do that after? So do I just do this? 1, 2, 3. Into the fray. Moment of triumph.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
5
5.
threat removed and you heal 5. Which seems great,
Yep.
right?
And then I can thwart for 4.
I mean, all that feels good. The question is, do I root stomp? I think, or do I concussive blow? Oh, we haven't used the Milano.
Yeah, we have not used the Milano.
So I might be able to do both. Do you mind if I take the Milano to root stomp? I can do 8 damage and confuse.
I'm not using it.
I feel like that's the way to go, right?
Not using it.
Okay, well, I do one more from the heavy cannon. I do this and the Milano to root stomp. So that's 5. I mean, I guess I don't need to flip. Do you want me to root stomp again? I mean, I guess.
I mean, do we just play Coulson?
Think that's better? I mean, I can flip if I concussive blow, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, including a fist. So it's 3 damage. Oh, wait, is he stalwart? Or we got rid of that crap, right? Oh, by the way,
it reduces the amount of damage he takes by 1 from an attack.
So I would have only done. So I did 1 less, and then I do 2 more damage. And I got retaliated both times too, right?
Yeah. Retaliate.
So wait a minute, and then the other cannon wouldn't have done anything either. So that's 1 more.
No, it's an attack. These are actions.
Oh, from an attack it reduces damage?
Yeah.
So wait, he has 2 retaliates? Or she has 2 retaliates?
Yes.
So I would take 4 damage for doing that.
Each other.
So maybe I do rethink that and put Coulson out instead. What do you think?
So if you put Coulson out...
So that's 2 less damage. Well, so I did root stomp, right? So I'm going to take the 2 damage from that. So the other option was to put Coulson out. I draw counterintelligence. Oh, I was stunned anyway. So hold on, I couldn't have even root stomped. Hold on. I mean, I could have. So I root stomp to get rid of stun, I guess. So I don't take the damage. Give him back 4 life. All right. Well, that sucked. All of that together was not great. But yeah, I'm gonna put Coulson out, which lets me get another counterintelligence, and I'll just hold on to that one, obviously.
You can just take the one that you discarded.
Well, I can't. Oh, can you take from discard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you
Well,
want
that's the question. That I don't know the answer to, because I think my vine thing is here. All right. Well, anyway, he's going to thwart for 2. Thank you, Coulson, and be a chumper for us. All right. So let's ready everything up. Did we do that? What? How much life did he have at the beginning of this turn? Because I feel like I did no damage to him. Because neither of these did anything. Was he -4 or she?
No, you should have done 1 from.
Oh, the heavy cannon would have done damage. Do we know what she was at the beginning of the turn?
Yeah, because not an attack.
That's the question. What was she at the beginning of the turn? She was 37?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, these are all horrible. All these stupid attachments.
Yep.
Wait, where do you see reduced damage, by the way? None of those are...
The last one.
Oh. Each attack. I see what you're saying. All right. Well, anyway, I didn't attack. All right, so should I keep counterintelligence? Or do I just discard it anyway?
It's up to you. You can play it to potentially try to flip.
All right. The problem is I don't have my best card when I flip, right? So I'm not real useful for flipping right now. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like I'm not using counterintelligence. Clearly the area is almost as good for one less. All right. But anyway, let's go ahead and add a counter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Oh, no, you didn't.
I did not attack. I never ended up attacking. Okay. So that was that.
Okay. So I was going to say I could have armor plated you.
All right. So you're first player. Go ahead and go down the line.
Take a damage.
I'll get the threat on the main scheme.
Do I boots that?
Well, you take 2 damage, right? So you can armor plate the second one if you want.
I just armor plate this, right? Prevent both of them. Wait, no, but they're two individual, aren't they?
So boots it, and then you can armor plating her attack.
Yeah. All right, so which one are we getting rid of, dude?
I don't know. Discard a card at random from your hands. Pretty
discard
awful.
A card.
Right? I mean, you don't want to lose...
Horse is probably going to be...
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of Spider-Man or whatchamacallit. Which, of course... You know you can hit 4, right? And just draw them all?
TTS RNG, man. It's screwing me. Every time. Alright. So this gets removed. Probably something good. Alright. I'm taking rid of this, right?
And I'll get rid of one of the retaliates. Because I feel like we have threat somewhat under control now. So that's his attack on me.
Alright, so she does 1 damage to me.
Oh, you didn't even block. Nice. Alright,
and I get to keep Power Stone.
Yeah, that worked out. I am going to block. But first I got to do all this. So take 2 from that. And 1 threat on that. Alright, so I'm going to block. She attacks for 3. I block for 3. She has 1 and give the villain an additional boost card, of course. 1, place an evasion counter on her ship. No bueno. So that's 1, 2. So I take 2 damage. All right. I might have to flip at some point here. I do have Coulson, but go ahead and draw your card. Go ahead and do it again. Oh. How many does this have? 7?
Yep.
That's real bad. Incite 1. And Surge. When revealed, place an evasion oh my gosh. Alright, remember when I said threat wasn't as much of an issue anymore? Ha ha! Good news. I can't exhaust my identity card. Surge. Another Surge. What the... When the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. So we're about to take a damage. But we're not done yet. Oh, give to Groot. I could flip. And remove 3 growth counters. Yep, doing that.
You can't remove 3 because you have none.
Exactly.
So it surges.
Why do you say that?
Because if no growth counters are removed, this card gains surge.
None are removed. Crap. Well, I can't exhaust either. All right. But I did get to flip. I got that going for me. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a technique attachment is revealed. Oh, that means it gets surge too. And wait, I was supposed to do its special ability?
Turn 1 again.
Right or no?
Yeah, discard a card at random from your hand.
All right, this is like turn 1 again. How many is that at this point? I don't even know what that.
It's like card 5.
We are Groot. Oh, and I could have actually done We Are Groot since I'm flipped. Son of a gun. Okay.
Well, it's new.
Oh. All right. That's not great. This guy and this one again. All right. I think we're done.
All right, then we each take a damage.
Yep. All right, I'm first player. All right, so the question is, can we kill him this turn? Because that's literally the only way we can win, right? I mean, there's I can't imagine any other way.
No way we can do that much damage.
All right. So if I put Quake in, then I will only be able to remove 1 counter. So that's not going to happen. So I guess I clear the area, right? Well, let's start by getting my 2 counters because that's the only way I live. Even a little bit. So I'm going to flip. Oh, I have Coulson here. Hey, Coulson. Unexhaust the Milano and get rid of Quake and Wiccan. Or Quake and Counterintelligence, I guess. I'll keep Wiccan, just in case I get lucky at some point. Oh no, I'm using Wiccan for clear the area. So that removes 2 of these. Oh no, I'm going to die from...
I can help.
I mean, I'm going to die from this thing.
Yep.
Oh no, indirect. I got Coulson. Oh, Coulson will chump for me. And then I'll have these 2. Right? Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do heavy cannon.
Right, but how are you going to take the 2 indirect?
My 2 Groot counters.
Oh, nice.
What's this? Oh, we can't do that anyway because she double retaliates against us. It's just... do you need help killing this thing, or... Because I got my cannon here that'll do 3.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
You want me to do the 3 to it?
Yeah.
I mean, I could attack with Coulson, too, to put it
100%.
right on the edge. If you want. Does it matter?
We probably need a thwart, right?
So Coulson with thwart. What are we thwarting?
Has to be main, right?
I mean, doesn't have to be. We can get rid of this Blazing Inferno. But this goes to 22, man. Oh. Yeah, it's getting, what, 4, 5, 6? That's 20. And then, yeah, these stupid things. This will add a threat. So, main?
Yeah, I mean, I was planning on doing this, but I can't. So there's that.
I mean, I could clear the area for 2 more.
Sure.
On which?
Whatever you want.
I mean, should we try to get rid of Blazing Inferno?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm done.
Do I get rid of I've got a plan or moment of triumph? Because I could use moment of triumph this turn when I attack.
I mean, go for it. I mean, you're only going to heal 2, right? Victor Von Doom says,
Yep.
no, Fernox! Yeah, Fernox keeps coming. Fernox has been a complete bane to us this entire game. So you're healing 2?
If you want to keep Wiccan in your hand, you can use my Helicarrier to play clear the area. Or whatever card you want to keep.
Or do I put Wiccan in? Hold on. And not play clear the area. That's 1 less thwart.
No, you can't, because I can only play Helicarrier on my turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Alright, so I kill him and then heal for 2.
Yeah, I feel like none of us are equipped
And
to
then
use the Power Stone.
I've used it a handful of times, but the problem is I keep getting exhausted and stunned.
I mean, she's just freaking destroying us. All right, are you done?
Well, I think we flipped her too soon, probably.
Oops. I mean, the flipping has done 1 extra damage per turn, which is not nothing. Don't get me wrong. I can give you heroic intuition along with you,
That's
your.
nice.
Oh, I'm not first player though, so that's not going to be as useful as it could be. All right.
All right. So we each take
Wait,
2
did we
interact.
add 1 to this yet? Oh, I miscalculated because it's going to be up by 1. Wait, when are we taking 2 indirect?
From after the villain phase begins. So right now.
Oh, I think I'm dead from this. Yep.
Yep.
All right. You calling it, or you want to keep going?
Call.
All right. So we have failed. What? 4 times against Nebula now. We've made small tweaks to our decks, but it might be time for a big change.
Yeah, I think the minion heavy rocket deck is just not gonna work against this particular one.
So are you gonna change where you're going, or?
Yeah, I'll probably look into. I think I'll probably go leadership.
No, I don't
you
hate leadership against this thing.
Uh,
I definitely don't hate leadership.
There's a whole archetype I think people have talked about. I haven't built it yet, but around tech upgrades on allies and being able to use that with Rocket to pitch the ally upgrades to draw 2 cards.
But that requires a lot of flipping.
Like Power Glove, like kind of like the Black Panther deck I built, but using the upgrades as resources to then be able to play more allies.
Where do you want me to go with Groot? Because I don't feel like I do a lot. I feel like I do nothing, in fact, the entire game. Except for stay alive, which isn't helping, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like part of the thing is your deck is built around being able to flip, and you're not able to thwart enough to make that happen.
Right. Yeah, because my thwarting is garbage. So do I go protection? Do I try to do protection, Groot?
You could try, or maybe you just need to have a lot more active thwarting. I don't know.
Like focus on thwarting myself, but the problem is then I can't defend. All right. Well, we'll consider.
Well, I mean, it's just like more. It is more like event based thwarting, I guess. Like your only thwart is clear the area, because you're basically planning on being exhausted every turn, right? So you can't be expecting to use your basic powers unless you're gonna do the thing that allows you to ready.
I'm gonna have to look through it and figure out how I can get more thwarting events in. So
It's either that or you go protection and hope to go hard to ignore, right? Like you can have three of those out if you build up, and then every time you defend, you can remove three
Yeah,
once
so
because they
here's the thing.
exhaust.
The reason I didn't go
So
protection
it's like,
before is I felt he had way too much defense anyway. I don't feel that's the case anymore. But here's the thing. I'm getting nickeled and dimed to death with these cards, right? So protection doesn't really help
yeah,
with any of that. Um,
energy barrier, right?
oh, yeah, that's true. An energy barrier is not an attack, is it? So then I could send that damage right back.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to counter tech.
I mean, energy barrier is definitely the right tech against weapon
All right, so
master
we're going to counter tech the Nebula
for
here.
both the take
And then
one.
we'll counter tech Ronin again the following week. I feel like there might be some good cards
After we lose
coming
four
out
more times.
in Gamora and Star-Lord too that might help us. So by the time we're playing next week, we'll have better cards as well, potentially. Although, who knows if they'll be implemented or not yet.
Yeah, I haven't looked at Star-Lord or Gamora. Well, I've looked at Gamora's pack. Let's be honest. I haven't looked. I don't think Star-Lord is all spoiled, so I haven't looked at all his leadership
Yeah,
stuff.
she has a lot of thwart and attack cards, so
Right.
even her deck's going to give you... Oh, no, you're going leadership. Oh, but he's all leadership.
She's aggression though, right?
She is... Well, it's hard to tell. I'll be honest.
I think she's aggression pretty common.
Because she can
is what
put...
they've said. But she obviously has extra.
Yeah, because she can put
cards.
6 cards in her deck that were not aggression. So it's kind of... I actually think she'll be great protection with, events for thwarting and attacking. But anyway, that's the way I like to go. I like to stay down the middle. Yeah, I just feel like I don't do anything. I mean, except for with these cannons, right? But these cannons are going to be with us no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was super painful losing targeting screen from the
Yes.
discard. I mean, another potential route, which is kind of sketchy. Well, I don't know. Like, maybe you want prep cards. Like maybe you actually want there's that one basic prep card that anytime there's a surge, you get to draw 2 cards. Like, how many times would we get that with this? Like,
Well, holy crap.
she's
Yeah, that
urgent
would have been a
basic.
great card. Is that a neutral?
yeah, it's a basic card. 1 cost.
It's basic, but you have to discard
I
it?
forget what it's called. Yeah, you discard it, but it's a 1 cost that you
I
then
mean, drawing 2 is not great then.
draw 2.
Because, if it's 1 cost, unless you get it for free, you're paying 2 cards to get 2 cards. That doesn't seem worthwhile. Right? I'd rather just have the 2 cards for something better to do something right away. Unless you're really trying to cycle through your deck, and I don't know why you'd want to do that. Alright, well, we'll talk about it. If you guys have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. We will definitely take a look this week. We are going to come back strong next Friday, right? Going after Nebula again? Alright.
Yep.
Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. I know this was a long one, but yeah, Nebula's tough. Nebula is surely tough. We're definitely gonna have to. I feel like this is Lord of the Rings for you, right? Like counter teching against the villain. Like we just have to, and we're not even.
Yeah, that's why I'm so bothered by the expert rules in the campaign, the expert campaign, that you can't deck tech against the
Right.
villain. Like, you have to run the same deck. Especially a campaign like this where like each villain is so unique, which is awesome, right? Like I mean, there was a little bit of that in Rise of Red Skull, but I feel like Galaxy's Most Wanted definitely.
They're just
every
harder
villain
by a lot.
has.
It's
Well, they're harder, but they also have their own shtick that is very different, right? Like Collector is very different. Even Jank, the first scenario with the Badoons is very throw a bunch of minions at you, very fun theme quest. And so if you don't have minion control, you can get into trouble in that one, right? So you kind of
how do
need
we deal with
different
these
stuff?
Like, there's no secret sauce for these, right? Except for just having a ton of life.
Yeah, I mean, potentially that's why I was saying like I think yeah, I mean, it didn't hurt us that bad with the cards we discarded, but we also flipped her right after she shuffled her deck, which kind of sucked. And I almost wonder, like, I think it was a mistake to use the target acquired on the evasion counter. Like, I think these are much worse.
Wait, what do you? Oh, the Nebula ship thing. Well, I mean, when it
Yes.
went, I mean, I also feel like we can't get off the first stage. Like, I feel like you have to stay on the first stage as much as possible so you don't get those extra 2 counters there.
Yeah, we actually did a pretty good job of bringing it down, though. Like, it's only on two because of other cards. Like, we got it down to zero after it flipped.
Yeah,
So we prioritized and did a really good job of this.
right. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like you definitely don't want the first one to flip, if at all possible. Uh, I mean, I'm not sure that it's worth spending the Milano and one resource every turn, but it might be. It's something to think about, right?
Yeah, honestly, there were so many turns where just an extra encounter card or counter came up because of how many cards
Right.
we were drawing that that really wasn't even a question. Like I know in the canceled or the technical difficulty stream, you were like making a big deal who was first player, and like it almost didn't matter
Oh well,
this
no,
game,
it
right?
doesn't
Like
because it switches. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's stuff that adds one and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. So what I'm questioning is whether we should get just keep this at zero the entire game. You know what I mean? But I mean
yeah,
that's literally 2 wasted resources every turn. But at the same time, I don't know. Then we don't have to worry as much about threat, especially if I go away from um, justice, right? If I go protection, it'll be harder to deal. I mean, although I don't think I'm doing that much for threat. So, yeah, something to think about. All right, well, we are going to discuss it. We are going to do this offline. Victor Von Doom says a couple of good games. The surging was more than I've ever seen. Look forward to next time. So, yep, next Friday, 10 o'clock. We got some interesting streams this week. I think I'm going to actually stream on Tuesday. I'm going to stream Hoplomachus solo. They're starting a new Kickstarter, and it opens on Tuesday. So I think I'm going to be streaming that Tuesday. I think I'm going to be streaming Friday with you, and then I'm going to try to do Star Lord next Saturday, probably in the middle of the day, right 1 o'clock or so Eastern time, and then we're going to go back and do our campaign for Gloomhaven next Saturday night. And maybe even Pandemic Legacy Season 0, like tutorial mission, like the prequel or whatever, Saturday night as well. So, a lot of stuff coming this week, I think.
it's a lot of stuff every week. Yeah.
Well, we like to play games here, right?
Yep.
All right, Terence. Thanks for joining us again. I know this was been frustrating the last couple of weeks. We'll figure it out, man. We'll do it.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Please throw your suggestions out there. We'd love to hear them. And yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We got this. All right. Bye.
Bye.